Hi there, Kinder friends. It's time to get started with ATI. Yeah! Woo and wee! Hoo-hoo. I'm really excited because we're getting to the final weeks of kindergarten. Yes! All right, and this week our ATI is only optional, so you do not have to do it. But I say, why not? It's going to be fun in the sun. You ready?
Hi friends, I'm going to go over the ELA portion of our ATI assignment today. For today's assignment, I'm going to read you a little story and ask you a couple questions about it. All I need you to do is to listen to the story, and when I go and ask the questions, you can just point to it right on the screen or just say the answer out loud, okay? You don't need to print anything out for this assignment. All right. The title of the story is Italy. And before I get started, I put a little map on here. And Italy is a country located in Europe. And I circled it in the red right there. Okay, let me get started with the story and you take a listen. Here I go. Max went to Italy last summer. He and his mom flew in a plane. They rode on a train. They lived in a small town. Max went on a slide. He played on a swing. He ate pizza. His mom ate pasta. Max ate grapes. He also ate gelato. It is like ice cream. Okay, we're going to go over and I'm going to ask you question number 1. It says, who is the story mostly about? Here are your options. Is the story about Max, Max's mom, or Max's family? You're right, this story is mostly about Max. So I'm going to circle the first one, A, Max. Okay, number 2 says, what did Max's mom eat? Here are your choices. Does she eat grapes, pizza, pasta, ice cream? Now, if I look back in the text here, I'm going to read the part that talks about that, okay, so you know. It says he, meaning Max, ate pizza. His mom ate pasta. So what did Max's mom eat? You're right, pasta. So I'm going to circle C. All right, we got a couple more questions to do. Okay, question number 3 asks, where does the story mostly take place? Select 2 answers. Here are your choices. Does the story mostly take place in a small town, on a plane, on a train, or in Italy? Remember, we can pick 2 answers here. Well, when I first read the story, it said that Max and his mom flew in a plane, they rode on a train, and they lived in a small town. And that's where I read that right here. So did Max and his mom mostly live in a small town when they went and visited? Yes, so I'm going to select A. Does the story mostly take place with Max and his mom being on a plane? No, that was how they got to their small town. Same thing with the train. Does the story mostly take place with Max and Mom being on a train? Nope. Again, that's how they got there. And the last one says Italy. Does the story mostly take place in Italy? Sure thing, that's what the story is about them going to a small town and living in Italy for a while. Okay, question number 4 asks, or says, choose 3 details from the story. You can select 3 answers. So I'm going to read our options and think about, did I read about that in the story? Is that true? Is that a key detail that I read in the story? Here are your options. First one says gelato is like ice cream. Max ate pizza and grapes. Max's mom went on a slide. Max went on a slide and swing. Max's mom ate grapes. So think about, what three things did I read in the story? Did I read and tell you about how gelato is like ice cream? I sure did. That was one of the last things there. It says he also ate gelato. It is like ice cream. Super tasty. The next one says that Max ate pizza and grapes. Did I read about that in the text? I did. It says here that he ate pizza, his mom ate pasta, Max ate grapes. So we can say, yeah, Max ate pizza and grapes is a detail from the story. I'm going to circle it. The next one says Max's mom went on a slide. If I read back at the text here, it says Max went on a slide. He played on a swing. Does it ever talk about Max's mom going on a slide? Nope. So I don't want that as a detail from the story. How about the next one? Max went on a slide and swing. Yeah, that's true. I just read that to you. That's a detail from the story. And the last one, E, says Max's mom ate grapes. Well, if I look back at the text, when I read earlier, he ate pizza, his mom ate pasta, Max ate grapes. So Max's mom did not eat grapes. All right, phew, good job. Now you get to listen to Mrs. Pingel ask you a couple of math questions. Thanks for your participation today.
Hi friends, it's Miss Pingel and I'm back to complete 5 math questions for you. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1. Write the number 9. Now you can write it on your paper. You can trace it along with me. Or you can maybe make it in the air. Whatever you do, we're going to make a top circle, then a line. That's the way to make a 9. Number 2. Look at the numbers. Which number is greater? Greater means bigger or larger or has more. If you said the number 7 has more or is greater, you are correct. Number 3, counting by tens. Which number comes after 60? Let's start with 10 and count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70! Woo, woo, woo. Now remember, you can just say the answer out loud. You don't need to circle it or complete it on paper. Whatever works for you, works for us. Number 4. Count the objects at the top of the page. Which box shows the same number of objects? All right, are you ready to count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which objects below have 6? Let's count the one on the bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe, but always discount double check just in case we made a mistake. Let's count the box on the bottom right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we know that the bottom left has 6 objects, just like the box on top. Now, we have to put 2 things in front of us. You can pick any 2 things you want, or you can do what I'm doing and draw them. 1 and 2. Now, put 8 more in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How many are in front of you? Ooh, we have to count all. Let's see. I know that 2 plus 8 is the equation. Now I can start with 1 and count all, or I can start with the larger number, which I know is 8, and then count 2 more, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, friends. The answer is 10, and that's the end.